What's kind of the process to that? Can you give us like a sneak peek of what that whole process is and how that stuff works?
Sure. So in the basic form, and again, we buy houses all sorts of ways with no money, but in the most basic, get to the first check format that this system takes you through. It's the basics of finding a seller who is motivated. I'll give you an example of the one I just told you, where I got a $12,837 check. I went to the house and she needed out. She'd lived there for 30 something years, and she needed out, and she owed, I want to say, like 52,000, and she was asking whatever the number was, 54 or something. She was looking to get about 2,000 cash out, and she just needed to be done. Her husband had unfortunately passed away. She was just in a situation. She was behind 2 months on her mortgage. Her husband was no longer there. Her income had decreased, and she was just trying to work it out so she got something without losing the house. And so we contracted the house, and immediately put it out to some buyers, which we get into in the system very in depth, how to build your buyers list so you can have the houses sold before you even get them bought. And so we immediately reached out to our buyers list, and that we had built. And Brad called and said, I love this area. I would love to buy this house. Made us an offer, which was higher than the contract that we had gotten on the house, and went to close. And from the time, like I said, from the time we got the contract on the house to the time Brad paid us off and we got our check was 17 days later. So the process is very simple. Contract the house at price A, find somebody willing to pay a little more, and sell it to them at price B.
Wow.